Leadership suggests that you can inspire people to follow you. They will want to come with you because they think you know the way, and they want to be part of it emotionally as well as intellectually. So never forget you need both. You need that ability to exceed and achieve on a management perspective, every day execute, but you also need that element of leadership to inspire people to want to follow.
I think of it in terms of a servant leader. It's not someone that go out and drive other people to positions of higher performance, but it's someone who can listen to people, who can instill a vision in people and get people to rally around it to really make a difference.
Think in terms of the group as your team. And it doesn't matter whether it's a bunch of 13-year-old boys or 10 university deans. You have to be willing to listen to them. You have to be willing to include them in your decision making. You have to ask their views, their opinions. You then have to make a decision. That's what being a leader is all about.
The best advice I think I ever got on leadership, I got when I had just graduated from the Naval Academy and I was waiting to go to flight school. And a Marine Corps gunnery sergeant, we call him Gunnies, came up to me and he said, "Ma'am, if you remember nothing else in your time as an officer in the Navy, remember this. Take care of your troops, and your troops will take care of you."
I firmly believe that a good leader is also a good follower. A good follower is not necessarily a good leader, but I believe that good leaders have the qualities and characteristics of a good listener.
Leadership is a very fundamental characteristic that is important to have, not only whether it's in scouting or whether it's managing people in business or leading a team effort on some other project.
But I found out that coaching here at Madison High School, that the state championship may not be the number one thing on this journey. Teaching boys how to become men has taken a strong position on this journey. The winning, I feel, will come, but to train boys how to be men, how to walk right and live right in front of them, how to teach them not to ever give up, to show them how to be a man, how to love his wife, how to love his children, how to be the leader of his home, how to be the leader in the classroom. Those kind of characteristics have taken more importance than the winning.
So my biggest thing was get on top of the weaknesses, Don't avoid them. Even though you may be uncomfortable sometimes, it'll get better. And if you keep on working on those weaknesses, put yourself in situations intentionally if you have to work on those weaknesses, and that's the only way you'll get better.
I think the advice I would give you is to have time management down, because once you have time management down and you set specific goals and a timeline that you want to achieve these goals, that will help you accomplish the things in your life and give you a sense of discipline about accomplishing those goals.
Even though it seems racing is one person and the driver, but it really takes all the guys preparing the car to get ready for the race weekend. I'm around these guys pretty much every day and real good friends with everybody on the team. So I think the more you communicate with your team, the more they'll know about you. It helps a lot at the racetrack when you say something, they know exactly what you're talking about, and that's what's the team about. Just closer you are with your team, I think the better it'll go.
Whatever you end up going into, whatever your interest is, you have to have a passion for it. And without that passion, your leadership of yourself or your enthusiasm for what you're doing, if that's not there, then there's no way you can really follow through with the quality and keep yourself, going.
I can't say enough about leadership. It's demanded in every aspect of life, whether it's in the home as a father or a husband, whether it's at work serving as a chair of a committee, or in whatever position someone may see their life go.
I would say for leading yourself and others, enjoy the ride. Life can be we get so critical on ourselves, and other people get critical on us, that we sometimes don't stop and just enjoy what we're doing. Enjoy the fact that you get a chance to be involved in other people's lives, and enjoy the fact that you have an opportunity to lead them.